The gas station.
Mia hated stopping for gas this late, but her tank was running on fumes, and she had no choice. The gas station sat on the edge of nowhere, lit by a single flickering streetlight. The air was cold, still, and unnervingly silent as she stepped out of her car to start the pump. Something felt off. As the gas flowed, Mia's eyes drifted toward the air pump a few yards away. A man stood there, motionless. He wasn't using the pump. He wasn't even near a car. He was just watching. She tried to ignore him, focusing on the numbers ticking up on the gas pump. "Don't be paranoid," she told herself. But her pulse quickened anyway. The pump clicked off, signaling it was full. Relieved, she hurriedly replaced the nozzle and made her way toward the gas station to pay. The automatic door slid open with a weak chime, and the stale scent of cheap coffee and cleaning chemicals filled her nose. Behind the counter stood a young cashier, barely out of his teens, his name tag reading Tommy. His eyes flicked past her toward the door, and his face paled slightly. "Pump 3, she said, reaching for her wallet. Tommy swallowed hard. "Don't turn around," he whispered. His voice was barely audible, but it carried an urgency that made her blood run cold. Mia froze. "What?" "The guy outside," Tommy continued, his eyes darting toward the door. "He's been there for 2 hours, hasn't bought anything, hasn't moved much, just waiting." A chill ran down Mia's spine. She tightened her grip on her wallet, suddenly hyper-aware of the silence pressing in around them. "What do I do?" she asked. Tommy slid a small, rusty key across the counter. "Bathroom. Now. Lock the door. Call someone. I'll handle it." Every instinct screamed at her to turn around, to look, but she didn't. Instead, she snatched the key and made her way to the back of the store, keeping her steps quick but measured. The moment she reached the small single-stall bathroom, she slipped inside and locked the door. Her breath came in short gasps as she fumbled for her phone, hands shaking. She needed to call someone, needed to... Knock. Knock. A slow, deliberate tapping at the door. She clamped a hand over her mouth, heart hammering. "You dropped your wallet," a voice said from the other side. Deep, calm, too calm. Mia looked down. Her wallet was in her hands. She squeezed her eyes shut. "Don't answer. Don't move." A long silence followed. Then another voice, this time Tommy's. "Mia." His tone was strange, flat. "I never said he was alone." The lights flickered. Then they went out. And Mia wasn't alone anymore. Blackout.